Football's always looking for that next big star, a player that explodes onto the scene without any warning and leaves us wondering, how did we not hear about them sooner? With that in mind, we picked 5 guys we're sure you had barely heard of about 12 months ago. Starting off our list is the budding American star Christian Pulisic. The 18-year-old kid from Hershey, Pennsylvania is not just part of the group of young stars from Borussia Dortmund, but also the US men's national team. Over the last year, a lot of you have called bullshit on us talking him up. Well, let us give you some facts to back that up. He became the youngest Bundesliga player ever to score a brace and the youngest non-German player to ever score a goal in the Bundesliga. He also became Dortmund's youngest ever player in the Champions League. At club level, the teenager played over 40 times for Dortmund this season, and he proved to be the difference maker off the bench by earning a game-winning penalty in the DFB Pokal Cup against Frankfurt, a trophy they had lost in the final the last 3 years in a row. For a country, he's the youngest ever goal scorer for the US national team, and he's already become the talisman the team's been searching for since Landon Donovan retired. With his performance against Honduras in a crucial World Cup qualifier being one of his highlights in his young career, he finished the season with 8 goals and 8 assists across the board for club and country. And you can't deny the kid's remarkable ability to open up a backline, even at such a young age. In at number 4, it's Gabriel Jesus. Only recently out of his teens, Manchester City paid a reported £27 million to land the forward from Sao Paulo, and it looks like a damn good move. Signed mid-season by Pep, Jesus adapted to the English game immediately, showing his assets as both a creator and a finisher, with 7 goals and 4 assists. Now those numbers are insane. When you consider the 20-year-old striker was just a fan painting the streets when his country hosted the World Cup in 2014, his rise has been stellar, with even Pep admitting he's been an absolute bargain. Before we got him, we expected a lot of things, but not the impact as soon as possible, Pep said. He will be a future striker in this club for the next years. Could he be good enough to help erase the memories of Brazil's last World Cup appearance? Hit us up in the comments and let us know. For our number 3, we're going to Torino's Andrea Belotti. Described as a humble superstar, Belotti has been banging in the goals for Juventus' rivals this season with frightening regularity. A real all-rounder, Belotti can score goals any way he chooses. Check this out. He's had 11 goals with his right foot, 5 with his left, and 10 with his head. That's some decent balance for a 23-year-old who still has plenty of time to develop. He's completed an amazing journey from the Italian lower leagues with Albino Leffe, where he was playing in front of less than 1,000 fans. As for pricing up a potential transfer, Torino's owner Urbano Cairo seems pretty sure on what is acceptable. He's worth a very high buyout clause, he told Radio 24, like Gonzalo Higuain at Napoli. With Griezmann now staying at Atletico, Mourinho appears to be circling, while AC Milan looks to have some cash to spend. Our number 2 pick is Emil Forsberg. Granted, we could have easily put teammate Naby Keita in the spot, or Timo Werner, but Forsberg has just shaded it for his insane 19 assists in the Bundesliga this season. 7 more than his closest rivals, Dembele, Müller, Ribery, Robben. Yeah, he was way in front of them in this category. The Swede is a hard-working and creative midfielder that has helped propel Leipzig up the table and into the Champions League, in only their first season in the Bundesliga, might we add. Forsberg cost just 3.5 million euros from Swedish side Malmo, and reports have linked him to a £30 million move to Arsenal. Shows just how far this season has elevated him, including into second on our list, and sliding in coolly at number 1 like a Thierry Henry side foot finish. Who else but Kylian Mbappe? The French forward has gone from 0 to 60 this season, scoring goals in the Champions League, winning Ligue 1, and setting record after record, even making his national team debut in the process. How did he make our number 1 spot other than the obvious? Well, he went from scoring just 1 goal in his debut campaign last year to an absurd 27 this year. That's the definition of a breakout. Mbappe is fast, aggressive, and supremely composed on the ball, leading us to question how a teenager could look so damn refined. The talk is that everyone from Man City to Real Madrid want him, and are willing to get pretty damn close to world record money to do so. And credit to Real, who had the youngster on trial the week he turned 14 to assess his talent. The man who organized that trial? Zinedine Zidane. Maybe Zinedine somehow knew that Mbappe had CR7 posters on his bedroom wall. Well, that's our list. Let us know who you think should have made this list and who you think is going to be the best out of this crop of exciting talents. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. See you later. Peace.